Hi guys, welcome. I'm Ken from Enrol, your organizer for this upcoming SPM Masterclass. Now, this video is one of 3 class preview videos where Add will show you how her techniques are applied in an SPM question. If you want to try out the questions before watching this video, you can download it from our SPM Masterclass website. For those of you who are not confident in your English or you would like to aim for that 1A in your 1119, you cannot miss this masterclass. Why do I say that? Well, the key to scoring for your English paper is skillfully managing your time to fill up all the questions, in which Add will share with you how to plan your time accordingly. But also, very importantly, knowing where to pick up the points where you can maximize your score, especially for directed writing section, which carries a lot of marks. So, in her masterclass, Add will go through more exercises with you to show you how her strategies work and show you where are all the hidden points based on the exam scheme. So, register now at unenroll.com/SPM Masterclass. You don't want to miss it. I'll see you there.
Hi students. Hi, I'm Add. We are back again. Okay, today I'm just going to continue with the techniques that I would like to introduce to each and every one of you. But before I proceed, let me show you my formula box. You know, as we know, in paper 1, you have 5 types of writing. There are formal letter, informal letter, article, report, speech and talk. Each of these types of writing has its own format marks, content marks, and language marks. Usually, what I would do is to have all the students to have the formula box in the question itself. Now let's go to my 5 steps technique. We are going to do informal letter today. This is a question that I'll be using. Now in the question, it has already given to you the situation together with the content and the instruction of what students should be doing when answering the question. In the question, there are 12 contents actually. Let me show you. When you go about the question, look at the content itself. When I say 12 contents, meaning that the 12 contents is actually marks, and each content brings 1 marks to each. You have attend class regularly, which is C1. Pay attention in class, which is C2. Make notes to remember, points, C3. Plan your studies, C4. And it goes on until to the C12. But remember, usually for C11 and 12, students are required to give on their own. I would like to advise that students label the contents by putting the numbering of C1 until C12. It is just to make it easier for you to remember what to write so that you will not forget. Let me go to my first technique. The first step in writing an introduction, it is not that difficult. You just have to use back the question given. For example, here. What I did was, I just changed the subject. But what I did, I just include the introduction. For an informal letter, it is required for students to ask the whereabouts or to ask about the person that they are writing to. How do you know it is an informal letter? In the question, it is already stated the clue, your younger sister. Whenever we write to a sister, automatically it becomes an informal letter. The introduction is taken from the question itself. This is actually a shortcut for the students so that you do not waste time by writing your own sentences. What I did is I just changed the subject. For example, in your previous letter that I took from the question, I just add the sentences after that. Has written to you. What you did is, you're just going to change the subject here. You, I become you, you become you, me will become I. The second step is just by using 5 logical connectors, which is firstly, next, finally, and in step 5 is as a conclusion. By having these 4 logical connectors, students can still write their essays in a faster way, whereby they're able to manage their time better. This is the format of an informal letter, whereby you have to write your address, the date, your salutation, your content, and your closing. Together with your signature. It's easy, right? By using the 5 simple steps that I've introduced, I believe you can write a very good directed writing in the future. Stay tuned to my next class if you want to know more. Hope to see you soon. Goodbye.